got this finished. Got some little notches up here in the front, and they slide in right there. And then we got some toothpicks in the back, which just kind of poke in. I don't know how strong that is. It might come loose during flight, so I have a rubber band, and it'll just kind of go around. And that'll be fine. I think the only thing left to do is figure out the spacing on the battery compartment. Just kind of throw some foam up on either side to get the battery in the right place. And then tape the ESC on, glue the vertical stabilizers on, and I think it'll be ready to go. And if it's not too dark out, and if it's not too windy, I just might go fly it. Wow. I take that back. I haven't even done the servos yet, and that kind of takes a little while. So I will not be ready. I'm not going to fly today. It's already 5 o'clock, so I only have like an hour of sunlight left, and it's already dim, so that's not happening today. That's okay. Fly tomorrow. Hopefully. So usually I hot glue my control horns on, but this guy's going to be going so fast, and with these larger control surfaces, I think there's going to be a lot of force on them being applied, so I kind of want to try to make them stronger than usual. So I'm using Gorilla Glue instead of hot glue, and then when it's dry I'll go around and put hot glue on the sides, which will hopefully make it stronger, because there's nothing worse than losing a control surface. So you lose control. So, and now I get a break. Waiting for those to dry. Okay. Eric, on Gabe's camera. You were too kind.
I'll remember that when I fish it off.
Helping a friend out, purchasing for him some hot glue gun sticks. He's a good guy. So I'm about to glue these bad boys on, and once those are securely glued on, I think after that I can glue my servos on, or tape them on, because if I put my servos on before I put my vertical stabilizers on, I'm going to have kind of a hassle gluing these on properly. So I'm putting these on first, then I'm going to put servos on, and once the servos are attached, I have to route all my wires and get my CG correct, and then as long as it doesn't rain, because it's looking a little cloudy out and it's a bit windy, I think I might go fly this thing. So, yep. And then take your thumb off of it, because sometimes it gets really sensitive.
Alright, well, it's recording.
Turn right back on. So. Alright. Hopefully this goes well.
Yep. If not, this is going on YouTube. How's it flying now? I don't even know where you went. There it is. Found it. Holy shit, that was low. And I did not get that on film because I ended up watching the airplane. That thing turns on a dime. That just stall?
Yeah.
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Hey, you got soccer players in the way. You can land it right there. That's too fast. It's too fast, and you're flying right toward. Okay, never mind.
Wow, it flies so well. It's ridiculous. I finished it really quickly. I did a few things. Like, I attached the servos and everything, and I didn't film it because I was kind of in a rush because I wanted to get out and fly with the club, my RC club, but they had already left by the time I got over there. But I had finished it, glued everything on, put servos on, everything was ready to go. Went out there, and it flies amazing. It's so fast, and it's so, it's great. Amazing. Here it is. In one piece. It was fantastic. So, amazing. We are recording, Mr. Gabriel.
Pre-flight check.
Flight checks.
Hand launch. Here it goes. This one is so much better. Oh boy. Aren't you doing this? This is the face of disappointment.
So we had a little bit of an accident. Here it is. What is this? That was the third flight That was like the third flight ever. And it's doing a nice, it's like doing a nice bank, and it hits this pole. Of all things, it's like, it's a nice big empty field, it's a nice pretty big empty parking lot except for a tree. It's pretty empty. The one thing it hits it's a damn pole.
You scratched up a little bit.
This is going to the vlog.
This is on the vlog.
I guess I'll make another one. And I won't hit it into a pole. Damn. It didn't take very long to make though.
Oh look, it's a glider now.
Oh, was that the other side of the prop?
Yep.
Nice.
Your propeller.
Nice. Alright. The battery's a bit munched. It could blow up. Isn't that right, Wes?
Let's blow it up.
No.
What?
I think I should not use this anymore.
You gotta make sure it's in some water.
Yikes. Do you think this dented on the pole, or did it dent when it hit the ground?
Around and it like straight back.
Alright.
That's some good aim, Gabe.
Yeah,
Straight into that.
If I was trying to do it, it would have worked out pretty well. Really didn't go as planned. That's all I can say about that. Wasn't really. I guess it was just me being a bad pilot. But that pole jumped out in front of me. It really did. And there was nothing around, and there was just one pretty thin pole, wooden light pole, and it slammed into it. And of course, I'm a little bit offset by it, but I had fun. It only took me a couple days to put together, and it was very easy to put together. It didn't break any electronics, except for the battery, which I don't think I should ever use again, or it'll blow up. But everything else is fine, which is good, because all that other stuff is pretty expensive, and it's fine. So I had fun. I hope you had fun watching it. From beginning to end. It was only 4 days, I think, 5 days, so I'll make another one. I'll get started on other projects. That's about that.